Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm gonna do like a little two-parter thing in this second video. This right here is my brain dump notebook. I'm gonna talk about that, what a brain dump is, other YouTubers who have inspired me to do this and organize it my way, and I'll put the links down below of their channels and stuff, of course, and my A5 Kikki-K mint planner that I literally just finished up tweaking and organizing with all the tabs and stuff that I wanted last night before going to bed. And I'm actually really proud of how I organized it, because I feel like it's really different from anyone else's, because I have a job, but it's not like an office job or anything. I don't set up appointments, and I'm not currently going to school right now, so this is like really, really personal, like for me and about what I want to organize. And I hope I inspire people like kind of in the same boat as me, or if like you're in high school and you don't have a job yet, there's stuff that you just want to keep track of and just to like remember for yourself because you want to, and not for anyone else for any other priority but you. That's what I feel like I use this for, and I'm really, really excited to use it. So, okay, before I get into that, this is, like I said, this is my brain dump. And if you're like, Alex, what the heck is a brain dump? Like, is that even a term? Yes, actually it is. And the lovely ladies who inspired me to get a brain dump are Carrie Harling, Miss Vicky B, and Romany from Romany's Realm, and I will link all their YouTube channels down below. And I believe I watched one by Miss Vicky B because I was just like scrolling through her stuff and I saw brain dump and I was curious about what that was. And all three of them actually, they do their own videos on like the same topics, not like together but like separately, because they have their own ways of doing a brain dump and setting up their planners and organizing their stuff. But all three of them are friends, and they're from all different parts of the world, I think. So watching all those videos and kind of taking down notes, I have figured out my method and I organize my brain dump. And so what it is it sounds exactly what it sounds like. It is exactly what it sounds like. You just dump everything from your brain to the notebook, like no organization. You just dump it all down and you write. And I carry this with me throughout the day, even if I'm just like at home for the day. I just write stuff down, like if I'm doing the dishes, and I usually listen to podcasts while I do the dishes, and if like a really neat idea or like a store or something they talk about on the podcast, and like something like clicks automatically, I'll pause it, stop doing the dishes, write it down really quick, and then get back to whatever it was I was doing. And then at the end of the day, usually before I go to bed and stuff, I'm like in my jammies and I'm ready to go to sleep, I take these guys, these scented neon markers, or highlighters. I got these at a store called Francesca's, and I'll put that name down below too. If you have a Francesca's near you where you live, or if they don't, like outside of the United States. I'm sure you can get these on Amazon or something. So, yeah, I'm sure you can look it up. Mini Monsters Scented Neon Markers. So that's what I use to highlight and I color code all the things that I write about in my brain dump. And let's see, the blue, as you can see, brain dump, like how I want to like organize it. I thought about getting another planner just for the brain dump, but this is working out really well for me so far, so I really like it. I might use blue for something else then. And then green is anything planner related, like general stuff, like if there's like certain stickers that I want to do, or if I want to make dividers or whatever. And then orange is hobbies and inspirations. I like to write. I write my own stories and stuff, and I'm obviously crafting and whatnot now, so anything that comes up that inspires me or anything about my hobbies, I just highlight there. And then yellow is other planner ideas. Like, I want to make one for just, like, my Pinterest information, because I have a ridiculous amount of Pinterest. And not just my planner board, but I have, like, a food board. I have, like, oh my gosh, so many things. And there's only, like, really particular things that I really like that I want to use every single day. But because it's only on Pinterest, I figured maybe organize another planner just for the Pinterest stuff. Sorry, I'm babbling. Anyway, tech info. I highlight with purple, because that is for like basically anything, especially planner related, that I find online, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest. I highlight it in purple, so that way I know I need to go to the internet to get whatever it is that I wrote down. And then pink, food. Like I said, again, I love food. I love eating it. and I love cooking it and baking it. I actually just got into baking and cooking a lot of food last summer when I did a sugar detox, and that really, I learned a lot about not just food, but about myself and how I eat and everything, and it really changed a good part of me, and I need to do another one, because I have the biggest sweet tooth in the universe. It's ridiculous. So, oh yeah, just because this is here, this is a pen that my friend got for me when she went to Japan to visit her boyfriend, and he was working there for like 7 months or so, and I love it. I carry this with me everywhere in my purse. Even though I have a pen in there already, I carry this with me too, just as like a backup, and I love it. So, if you have any questions about this brain dump thing, on how I do it, or if I said anything that was kind of confusing, just let me know in the comments, and I will answer your questions to the best of my ability, as I can. So I'm going to put that away now, and then I'm going to get this beauty over here. This is my A5 Kikki-K mint with the elastic strap, and I'm really glad that I got the elastic strap, because I can like stuff it with all the things and not feel overwhelmed that the snap is going to like pop open or anything, and just the constant snap and unsnapping of the planners. I had one before, but I sold it because I didn't want it anymore. I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. The snapping got annoying, so I got this, and this is the one with the textured leather, and at first I wasn't too keen on the idea, but I actually really like it. It's really cool. It doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would, and I like it a lot. The color, I mean, the lighting isn't really doing too much justice because I'm using natural lighting for my bedroom window over here, but it's not as, you can kind of see it kind of fades in and out, but it looks a little bit paler than it actually is here on camera, but I love it. I'm so glad I got to this. This was like my unicorn planner for a while, and then I bought it pre-loved, and I was very happy. So, open it up. And this is my dash. It's nothing special. This is a backboard from the berry planner that I had, and I have two like life project card thingies that I paper clipped here with a bunch of different paper clips instead of just gluing them on, because I might want to remove them and put something else here and stuff. I don't know. But I feel like these really get me going throughout the day. Like when I first open it up, loving my life, and I truly am loving my life, like right now. I made a lot of really good big changes for myself at the end of last year, and I want to continue making those changes and more positive changes. And of course, hashtag selfie. I love that song. I love running to it. It gets me pumped up, so when I see this, I get pumped up. And over here on this side, I have one of the Instagram paperclip markers that's made by Violet, aka Vintage Rose, and I'll put her Instagram link down below. And this is a today pad that I use. I really like this here, because I can just date it and then write down what I need to get done, and I cross it off when I get it out of the way. And then behind the today pad, I have my washi tape card that I made last night before I went to bed, kind of keeping it like Valentine's theme, because February is coming up. Put that in there, and then I have more of these unofficial emoticon stickers to use for my no spend February, and for like my food diary based on like how I felt, and just in general, just to kind of see how the day went and whatnot, depending on what I do on that day or what gets done. And then back here, I got these from Kikki-K. These are water intake trackers, and God knows I need to drink more water in my life. And I have been because I put lemon juice in my water, and it actually, because like the only thing I don't like about drinking water is it doesn't taste like anything, and I need some sort of flavor, so lemon juice helps me a lot. And back here I have stickers that I want to use for like almost everyday things, just because they're here and they're easy to carry around. These are gold heart glitter hearts, and I got these at Joann's, I believe. And then these I got from one of the members of one of the planner groups that I'm in. She's like, I just got a bunch of these at the store because I really like them, but I didn't need to use all of them, so she sold a couple of them, and so I got them. I'm not even going to bother to put that in right now one-handed. And so we move on to the first tab, dates, and I made these tabs myself. I used cardstock and those glitter sticker letters, and I laminated these myself using those self laminating thingies without using a laminator machine. And I had to kind of reinforce them with the Scotch adhesive roller because I cut too close to the edge and they kind of started peeling off. But other than that, they stay like on the divider page that I made. They're really, really good at just sticking there like that. So this is my calendar, basically right here. And I got the pages from the calendars and stuff from another planner at Target. It's not a sugar paper planner or anything like that that I know a lot of you guys like, but I just got it in the planner / office section in Target, like I said, and I thought they were really pretty, so I just ripped them out of the coil spine that it had, and then I washi taped it, and then I just hole punched it together. And then right here I have January, and then I use this bow to mark. I have it weekly instead of daily because I keep track of other things in my planner daily, so I don't have to keep it all bulked in one spot. And so this is another flyleaf thingy from Project Life cards, and I keep these don't forget notepads here along with the Target dollar spot page flags. And then I have February, and I only have up to March, because I probably could have put it in a little bit further, but I wasn't sure how bulky it was going to be. And it's not too bad, actually, and closing it all together, it's not that horrible either. And then this next one, Health, I have these tabs, which are, I'm sure everyone knows, are the Post-it brand, little page flag thingies. And I have a food diary, and this card is actually by Papyrus that I got again at Target, and I just took the card, cut it right here, and this is the envelope. This is the inside of the envelope that it came in, and I just used again the Scotch adhesive roller, and I'm telling you guys, get the extra strength. It is worth the extra like $3 to $4 that they cost compared to the ones that are like $2 to only $3. This was almost $7, I think. Definitely worth it. It stays. The other ones don't nearly stay as well as this one, so I definitely think it's worth it. And so on the food diary, I'm making my own pages right now. I'm using graph paper. I write down the date, the water intake. I have to fill that up. I think I'm on like my 4th thing of water right now. Woo! So I wrote down when I woke up, like when I just opened my eyes, but then I write down when I actually got my butt out of bed, and when I had breakfast and lunch and dinner and everything in between. And on the bottom, I want to keep record of, how I felt overall about the food I ate, because I mean, you are what you eat. You really are. And like, depending on what you eat throughout the day, it will basically determine how you feel. At least I think so. And then I have a wellness log, another Papyrus card that I got, that I cut and glued together basically. And in the wellness log, I don't have anything in here yet, but I wrote a little note to myself. I want to keep track of, like, you know, facials, manicures, pedicures, special pampering stuff, you know, getting my eyebrows done and whatnot, and keep track of that, because it's only like weekly or bi-weekly, and I have a hard time keeping track with that myself. And a fitness tracker, which again I still have to do something with. I have a Fitbit, and I wear it every single day. Even when I'm going to go out, I still walk around my house and do stuff. So I'm going to do that. Check of all that good stuff. And when I go to the gym, which I need to do. And then over here, I have goals. And I have several different goals. Like I said, I don't work for like a huge company, or like I'm not like in a cubicle office space. And I'm not going to school at the moment. So I'm going to keep track of stuff that I want to keep track of personally. And I have a book log, a savings record. I think that's it. Yep. So in my book log, I read more than one book at a time. I always have. But it's starting to get annoying that, like, I cannot choose what book I want to read, or I forget about books that I'm reading. So I have what page I am on right now and the date that I wrote them on. I want to keep track of, try to finish stuff, I guess, at a certain time. I'm not too sure yet, but keeping track of all the books that I read at one time, I'm looking forward to that. And then I have my savings record, and I have 2 different little side tabs that I made here. And the first one, this is for February, for my no spend February. And then it's just monthly savings. I just write down what I want to save or how much I have saved at the end of the month, and then a yearly total. And then over here, the second one is trip savings, like ideas to visit like a casino or like a wine tasting or stuff for like vacations. My family and I go to the Cape for vacation, and there's like no Provincetown, there's like restaurants to try. So I just want to make sure I have enough money for myself to enjoy myself on my vacation. And in this last section, this actually is an envelope, and I cut it to make it into a pocket to keep little notes here. And this is the to-do section, and I have planner projects, swap info, and domestic doings. And in planner projects, I still kind of have like a list of how I want to organize this space. But just like I said, stuff I write in my brain dump, I'll write down here of what I want to work on, whether it's this planner, my gold wallet planner, or future planners that I want to make at some point. Keep it all tracked here. And then swap info is kind of like an impromptu address book, I guess you could say, but only for people that I've bought stuff from or swapped with on Instagram, on Facebook, etc. So that way, if I have all the information here and I want to send like a thank you note or I do like an RAK, random act of kindness, I have all the information here. I just come here, right to it, and get it done over with. And domestic doings is basically what it sounds like, stuff I need to do here in the domestic life, whether it's cleaning my room or organizing like my closet space or like taking care of like my car and stuff like that, because I know I need to get that stuff done, but I'm really bad at keeping track of it and actually doing it. So if I write it down, it'll stick. And right here I have a folder that someone from one of the planner groups made for me, and back here I keep the bigger things of stickers and more paper clips and notepads and things, and it all stays really well. See, they're all hole punched right here on the side, so I can clip them in right here, and it all stays put together in one spot, and it's great. And I have this notepad thingy right here in the back. This is from the Target dollar spot last summer. I still can't believe I have this, but I love how it has different listing options on one page. I think it's really cool. And of course, the Target dollar spot mint and gold striped pen writes really well. It's black ink with ballpoint pen, writes really fine, very smooth. I love them. Very impressed with how well those write, actually. And so that's what I have for now in this Kikki-K mint planner. And it all stays together, it all stays put, and it fits in my purse, which I actually might do a what's in my bag video. Actually, that would be fun. So I hope you guys liked this video as much as you guys liked the second one, or the first one that I did. If you have any questions or comments, please put those down below, or contact me via Instagram or Facebook if you can contact me there. If you have any ideas for other videos I could make, besides the what's in my bag that I just came up with, I'd really appreciate it, because these are the only two planners I have. I don't have like a huge amount of planners yet to use for different things. And if you want to, or if there's something that you want me to do a video on, whether it's making dividers or the tabs that I have, because I do a lot of DIY stuff, or try to anyway. So if you want to learn how to do certain things that I have here that you don't know what to do about, let me know, and hopefully, I'll get back to you guys ASAP after I get all the comments and stuff. And please give this video a like if you really did like it. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I can't believe I got 100 likes in 2 days from my first video, and I have to give a big thank you to my friends here at home and around the country, and everyone in my Facebook planner groups for inspiring me to make this video as well as my first. If it weren't for you guys, this would not be here right now, and I hope to make new videos for everyone. So stay tuned for something new, and hopefully I can make something for you guys. So I'll see you around. Bye!